sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And that misses ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Steve Pearce steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. And this one gets away. Again to first. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Batting fourth,
Alex Gordon stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. Too low, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Logan Forsythe, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Brandon Phillips will get his first opportunity.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he is in there. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is high, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner at second here with one man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Devin Mesoraco, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ventura sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Salvador Perez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he could definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Yeah, and then in game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yordano Ventura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Gerard Dyson could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. Cozart for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Devin Mesoraco, who get the first chance here in the inning for the Reds. After him comes Jay Bruce. Ventura into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Pierce is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. Eugenio Suarez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steve Pearce is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pearce is retired, and there's 1 away. Alex Gordon gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch is popped up. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Logan Forsythe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bruce makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Zach Cozart digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Zach.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ventura's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. In now, Leroy Brasky, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Gordon is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brendan Finnegan settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Alcides Escobar steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. The pitcher, Yordano Ventura, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. 1 out. Brandon Phillips is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ventura has his target. Here he comes 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now.
He's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gerard Dyson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jared Dyson.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Cozart. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Alex Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Devin Mesoraco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Jay Bruce is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ventura is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he's safe. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Ouch, that one hit him. Zach Cozart is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Forsythe has it. 1 there. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Leroy Brasky digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Ground ball right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Second baseman
Logan Forsythe will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Salvador Perez strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop.
Hit hard to short. Cozart is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brandon Finnegan will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Peraza is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 high. 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0 and 2. Blowing away with that one, it's 1 and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Brandon Phillips will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0 and 2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, he thought he had him there. I did too.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kedia Sampson is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Digging in, Yordano Ventura. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2 and 0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3 and 0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3 and 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Lorenzo Cain will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ventura gets the sign and delivers. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Devin Mesoraco will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1 and 0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 30.
Eric Hosmer stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Suarez will put this one away, and his side is retired. Eugenio Suarez digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Zach Kozart stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Joaquin Brown will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Leroy
29.
Brasky will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
2-1.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Kevius Sampson will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Devonta Jesus Jr. will come on to pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. So striding in, Brandon Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Kjktojong will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses again, 2-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Escobar is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. J.J. Hoover will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Logan Forsythe, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Now playing third base, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Salvador Perez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll round it and try for third. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Alcides Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On the ground up the middle, Forsythe is there. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The catcher, number 30.
Devin Mesoraco stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher, now 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A little tapper. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Jay Bruce ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down.
Number 17.
Freddie Freeman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Kansas City Royals.